Hey, what's up, YouTube? Hisoka here again with another Transformers figure review. This time, it's time for Superion. Put this off to the side. Come back to that. We'll start with Silverbolt. Get him in combiner mode. Now, the instructions say to start by kind of untabbing the back, kind of like this. But I really don't know why. I'm just doing it because. All right. Start by putting the arms and folding them. Okay. Open the chest panel. Pull out Superion's head. Turn these pieces inwards. Like so. Turn Silverbolt's head. Push it down. Collapse that inwards. Should tab in. And tab in. The head down. Bingo bango. Come up here to the feet. Collapse the feet in. Fold the feet. Then turn. Turn. And it's going to be in here. This piece. There you go. Tab that in. Like so. And like so. There is Silverbolt's part. Slingshot. Believe just did a video on Fireflight, and my brain is already. Turn these. Panels go up here. Go up here. These plug in to here and to here, like so. I believe you have to turn the head. Oh, that's why you don't do the shoulder first. You turn the head first. Whoopsie. Turn the head. Then you plug these in. And plug that in. Open this. Tab the legs together. Nice and tabbed in. Collapse if it wants to. Nice and collapsed. Like so. I can't remember. I think you do close it. Yeah. You do close it. And then it's up to you. You can leave him together. Or you can go ahead and split them apart. Like so. Put the weapons. Store the weapons. All right, and that's for combiner mode. And look to the side. Get his other arm. Same thing as slingshot, collapsing or taking apart. Like that. And Air Raid and Skydive have slightly very slightly more to do. Tab in. I'm doing this part quickly, so I apologize if a lot of it's not on camera. All right. So I'm putting him in full jet mode, and then I'll show you the piece that you have to do differently. Open this, close this. They tab up to here. This comes up here. Comes up here. And then tabs in. So for jet mode, these are like that. But for combiner mode, they actually do have to come back up like this. And I will plug his weapons into his wings, close his wings, close his wings. And then for this part, you actually take the cockpit, or actually, I think you take the whole piece and you disassemble it, put it down like so, and then you take the cockpit, and it also, I believe, yeah, it comes like this, and you put his head down. So and his arm came undone. But believe that's leg mode. And voila. Okay. Boop. Pull. Gun out. Oh yeah, you gotta pull this piece up too, I think. Yes, you do. Right. Now, believe you untab this piece. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so it's tabbed in, but it's tight. It is very tight. Oh my. Oh, because I'm dumb. These are tabbed in. This comes apart like so. Comes up like so. I think you put this up like this. And then I believe lift up the skirts so that you can turn these, rotate them down like so, like so. Put the skirts back down. Just trying to remember. I think it goes like this. I think it goes like this. Move you off to the side. I'll leave these separate. Okay. And then this comes off for the arm. And then this is for the leg. I'm just trying to remember exactly how this goes. Yeah, because that's part of the leg. And then you flip the toe out like that. I believe this just comes inwards and clips in. Yeah. And then this is the mechanism for that. Closes when you attach the Aerialbot. put the fist out. I believe you just put this up, right? Hang on. Oh no, that comes out and down and clips in. So the question is, how? Oh yeah, you're also, this piece here, push it inwards to help lock it in place. This piece here is where I'm having issues, because I believe it's supposed to be able to, unless it's this piece. Hang on. Hang on. Is it the tab? It's a tab. Okay. I'm just silly. Rotation. Okay. Split here. This down. And clips. And clips into that. Up and clips into like that. Back into here. This goes into here. The back of the leg. Take this piece, flip it up. You can turn that up, push that in, flip out the toe, like so. Now, take the leg of Superion, slide it in, like so. Leg of Superion, slide it in, like so. Now you take Silverbolt, and he's supposed to go in like that, because there's posts. The back of this post here, right there, is supposed to go into here, which is why you have those, you pull his wings and his back piece up, and then this just collapses into here, tabs into his chest, like so, tabs into this like so. You could either have the wings out like this, or closed, up to you. And then now you can bring these pieces. You should be able to bring them back down, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that clips into that. That clips into that. Bingo, bango. Now the arm, I believe, just clips in. Let's see. Yep, clips in like so. Arm again. Clips in like so. Okay. There's Superion. Now you take the legs, and I believe they just plug in. There's spots here, 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 here. If I did this right, of course. Let's see. Do I have to pull? Hang on, let me just check. Make sure these don't come out any. No, they don't. Okay. That's what I thought. Wait, no, I think he's supposed to go on this leg. Not that I know if it matters because they're the same figure, essentially. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. The legs do not want to go in as well. The bottom half of the combiner doesn't want to secure as well or as easily. But if you notice, this is closed now that he's attached. And then you take same thing, second verse, same as the first, like Emgo would say. You can tell he's sort of my go-to guy with Transformers. Taking it off camera for a second. Let's plug it in. Like, if you watch my videos, I greatly appreciate it. But Emgo is the GOAT when it comes to this. I'm just a dude. See, now the panels don't want to tab it as well. But they're going, I would say, as they pop back out. It's not staying. It's not staying the way it should. At least not with Air Raid. And you can tell because it's not even fully in here either. The bottom tabs are in. Here we go. Legs completed. I don't know where to put Silverbolt's gun now that I think about it. Is there like a spot on him? I can't remember. Oh, I'll deal with it in a minute. Now for the arms. Firefly. There are spots here. Go here. And then, of course, this piece goes into that. Like so. And then you take this piece, same, plug in like so. Plug him in. He is definitely tighter to go on. Ooh. And so on. And so on. There you go. Combine mode. Pretty much complete. The gun in his hand. And it goes in there. Look at that. That's nice. It's very nice. Very, very nice. I'd say Devastator is a bit better, but he's also more complex, whereas this is a lot less complex. So maybe not as good, but still very, very good. Very, very good figure. Wondered, can this fit now? Ha, it can. But very nice. I like him. I know there's the whole debate about the skeletal structures. I think they're fine. I do. I really do think they're fine. I don't know if it'll look as good as on Bruticus. I think Minosaur looks fine. I think Superion looks fine. but, you know, some people just don't like the skeletal structure, and I get it. I understand, but 99 Transformer problems and the skeletal structure 8.1, the quality control, the pricing, tariffs, all that, a lot worse. But yeah, that is the Age of the Primes, fully combined Superion. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll catch you later. Bye.